Hello world, it's me, Fandre, the musical robot, and I'm going to be making quite a few videos today. So I've already posted one, it's just me yapping about stuff. I have literally no plans for talking, I'm just going to be talking about whatever comes to mind. Like, this is legitimately me being as raw as possible, on purpose. I have no plans on what I want to even talk about. I guess there is actually something I do know that I want to talk about though. Oh my god, I keep on yawning! My god, I'm sorry. Anyway. Is that I've had some really annoying classmates in school. Like, everyone's gonna have annoying classmates in school. But, Jesus Christ, sometimes they're just so unbelievably annoying. Like, for example, one time they were yelling like crazy. They couldn't shut the hell up for 5 seconds. They just kept on yelling. One of them was even sitting next to me, and they still do. But even though, oh my god, well, I keep yawning. Anyway, is that I was just sitting there. I wasn't even doing anything. These people just like to bother me for some reason. So then they said, my name, insert my name, stop talking. They even pronounce my name wrong on purpose and make me annoyed. And I'm just saying, I am not a part of this. Don't even bring me into this. It's so annoying. And I don't even do anything. I don't even know these people at all. They just annoy me to annoy me. And they only do it to me too. I don't even know why. They just like to annoy me specifically for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know why they do. They just do. It's always so nice to get out of that period because... Stop yawning for 5 seconds! Anyway. It is so nice to get out of that period because they're just so loud, obnoxious, and annoying. It feels like I've been given a refresher to not hear people constantly yelling and being annoying on purpose. Oh, I got the pearl, nice. But seriously, I swear. Like, sometimes this person, like this one kid in my class, he just yells stuff out. He doesn't have any reason for it. He just does it. And even then, it's not even funny to begin with. Maybe it's just my humor is just so down the toilet. It could just be that. But I'm gonna be honest. I have never once even smiled from a single joke any of these people have made. It's not even that funny. Everyone else laughs except for me because it's not even actually that funny. It's only funny because they make themselves look super stupid. And honestly, that seems like how these people get the majority of their humor, by making themselves look dumb. Which I don't personally find that funny. I mean, I do it on here, at least I try to do it on here, but I do it intentionally to be unfunny. I do it on purpose to make myself seem really unfunny, because I honestly am unfunny. I don't try to make myself seem that funny, because I'm not. Like, my average joke is a dad joke. But even then, stop yawning! Anyway, I am doing it because I'm trying to be unfunny. People, I want to be booed at. I don't know. I try to be unfunny to actually make it. It's so unfunny that it's actually kind of funny. That's basically what I'm that's basically what I'm going for. And while that's still pretty stupid, at least I know that it's not that funny. And I'm also not doing it in a classroom. I'm not doing it to other people. I am not bothering anyone, technically. If someone's bothered by watching the video, then all they have to do is click off the video. It's not that hard. So, yeah. But seriously, I genuinely want to know, why do people do this? Like in school specifically, where they act stupid on purpose to make themselves seem funny? Because it's not really, in my personal opinion, it is not really that funny. It's just annoying. Especially since it's early in the morning. It's like they're a class. They want to be a class clown, but they're not actually funny. And that's crazy coming from a guy that once tried to be the class clown and absolutely sucked at it. Yes, I tried to be a class clown, and I don't try that anymore because I know now that it's really, really annoying. And honestly, the fact that I'm not really that funny to begin with. But I don't care if you're a class clown. Just try to at least be funny if you are. If you're at least funny, then I don't have nearly as much of a problem with it. Though sometimes I still will if they like cause us to lose a prize or something like that. Like, speaking of those students, those same people, we're gonna be able to actually use our phones in class. But then, oh no. You think we were actually going to be able to? No. No. You know what they do? They yell on purpose, and then we lose our... and we had like 3 smiley faces on a screen. We had 3. If we lost even one of them, we were no longer able to use our phones. And lo and behold, someone intentionally yelled out as loud as possible, so then we couldn't use them anymore. Like, dude... We were literally given permission by the teacher, and then we lose it because of someone else. In fact, multiple people did it. Were the reason of it. I wasn't one of them. And then someone made us lose an error face because they drew an error face on the board, thinking that they would be able to fool the teacher. Wrong sound effect. Like, do these people think that this teacher is stupid? Like, that is the most obvious thing I feel like someone could ever do. Intentionally putting in another smiley face that doesn't even look like the other ones and looks like a student put it there, which a student did put it there. I just don't get it. I don't get how that's, 1, even funny, and 2, how that was meant to help out anything. But maybe I'm reading too far into it. Maybe I just get annoyed too easily. That could actually very well be a part of it, because I kind of struggle with anger issues a tad bit. But still, there are other people. There has to be at least one other person out there that finds some class clowns unfunny and annoying. I can't be the only one. Maybe I am. Maybe I am actually just the only one, and I'm just weird or something, but I don't know. I yapped about school students for a good while. Alright. Phantom Foxy. Hello there. Alright. There we go. Balloons. You know what? Let's talk about Balloon Boy. Let's talk about Balloon Boy. Because this man is an underrated character. He is so weird. He is honestly really, really strong. And I did a 1 character only challenge with Balloon Boy and JJ. And if I'm being honest, JJ was performing far, far, far worse than Balloon Boy was. That is insane. His damage output is able to scale well enough to the point where he's able to stay on par with damage with even like late game characters, which JJ for some reason just felt like she couldn't. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but she just wasn't doing nearly as well as Balloon Boy was. bosses that Balloon Boy absolutely steamrolled, JJ with literally the exact same everything else, besides, of course, the character themselves, completely lost to. And they both have balloons, by the way. So, JJ shouldn't have been losing, but they were. And JJ even has slightly more HP, too. Yet, she was still losing quite easily compared to Balloon Boy. So, I don't know what was up with that, but it was something was up. Also, should I replace Foxy with Phantom Foxy? Hot Cheese has been really good. I'll replace him. I'll do it. I'll replace you. There we go. Yeah, Balloon Boy is a really, really strong character. He doesn't deserve the bad rep that he gets in this game. He can hit stupidly hard for what he is. He's literally the first character besides the starters in the character select screen. Yet he scales quite well into the late game, which is impressive. It's impressive that he can do that. The fact that this kid with some balloons can hit as well as some of the nightmares is impressive on so many levels. And yes, I mean that legitimately. Specifically, Bite, even Bite 2, does around the same amount of damage that Balloon Boy does at like level 12 or something like that. Level 13. Like, look at that damage. That damage is insane. I don't really have anything else to say about that other than the fact that he's really, really strong. Weirdly enough. But you know what? That's actually a good thing that he's very, very strong, which means that he can carry your damage sometimes in the early game. I have no idea why Scott decided to make Balloon Boy a balloon man in this game, but he did. But I'm certainly not complaining about it either, because it's really nice to use him, especially if you get him early. Come on, unscrew him! Unscrew him! Balloons. Jump scare. Birthday. So I'm gonna be able to literally just take him out with damage output alone. Eventually, dude. Happy Jam. Finally, he goes down. Anyway. But yeah, Balloon Boy is really, really, really strong. And again, I don't think he deserves the bad rep that he gets. He's honestly one of the strongest characters early game. And the exact opposite of that is Toy Freddy. My brother legitimately glazes Toy Freddy so much. He is the objective worst character in this game for a ton of reasons. The main reason is that his support is really, really bad, and his damage is mediocre at best. That's the main problem. And you might be saying, well, Speed Song is pretty alright. That's true. The only problem is, well, I'm actually going to show you in a minute here. Alright. Now, Balloon Boy. He got killed. Okay, you know, I'm just going to explain it. The reason why Toy Freddy is so bad, especially in early game, is because his speed song is technically completely useless, because there's the endless speed chip behind a not very hard boss, actually behind an eyesore. Now, this is not the eyesore that the endless speed chip is hidden behind, but if you're anything like me, you'll probably go for the endless speed chip because it's a pretty useful chip early game. So yeah, there's that. That's a one grab against Toy Freddy's one actually good move. Party favors. Do I need to explain party favors? Do I need to explain why party favors is so bad? It heals and does the amount of damage as their characters have HP. enough said. That's like, that is really, really, really bad. Because if you wanted to have party favors even give the same amount as Chica's cupcakes do at level 1, you'd have to get Toy Freddy to level 40, which is 1. Not worth it. It is not worth the grind to get a starter character to level 40 in the first place. Because there are far better characters that do way more than he can, even at level 1, even if he was at level 40. And 2, his other moves are straight garbage. Well, Speed Song isn't garbage, but it gets outclassed immediately early game. Because again, the endless speed chip is right there. It is right there. You immediately have access to it. You have to beat a boss, sure, but it's behind a boss that isn't exactly very hard to take down anyway. And Balloon Boy's balloons just did so much damage. Hold up a second. Hold up a second. Did you see how much damage this man's balloons just did? Okay, well, you didn't get to see it again. But those balloons did 100 damage. This is what I'm talking about, why Balloon Boy is so strong. Those balloons from this character did more damage than Nightmare Freddy's Bite 2 does. That, like, or even Toxic Bite 2, if you don't count the actual toxic damage that comes after it, you know. Or even Mega Bite for that matter. Mega Bite, a 5th row character move. Balloons does more. At least if you level up a little bit, you know. But it's not exactly very hard to level up Balloon Boy because he's a very early game character. And you know what? Going back to Toy Freddy. Toy Freddy gets outclassed by regular Freddy. I feel like the rest of the toys don't. Yes. Toy Bonnie you could say is worse because he doesn't have Happy Jam. But he has Prize Ball, one of the most effective, like a really effective utility move. Being able to, you're able to get a lot of stuff out of it, which I will say, Prize Ball has saved me more than a few times before. So, yeah. And also, it's not that random. It still has a pretty small selection of moves, and the small selection of moves that it does have are pretty good. There we go. I just don't understand. Why did Scott make Toy Freddy so bad? Toy Bonnie just straight up just hits harder than regular Bonnie. Mangle, it's the hardest out of any of the starter characters in terms of damage-wise. Toy Chica is just a better supporter overall. And then Toy Freddy is just far worse than literally every other character in the game itself. I don't know why, but Scott made him so bad. I would say, and even then he gets, again, outclassed immediately by regular Freddy, too. The only thing that Toy Freddy has better than Freddy in terms... The only thing that Toy Freddy has above regular Freddy is health. But every character has more health than Freddy, so that's not even a fair... It's not even a fair comparison, because every single character has a higher health stat than Freddy, because he's literally the first character in the roster. So that's technically not even fair for Freddy. So yeah. There is a reason why Toy Freddy was the first character I ever removed from my party immediately for Balloon Boy. Because Balloon Boy is not only hits harder, but is just a better character in general. Matter of fact, let me show you where you can get speed, endless speed. So this is where you start off. This is all you have to do. This is all you have to do to go to the endless speed chip. Okay, don't count the enemy battles. You don't have to count the enemy battles at all. Let's do this. Let me show you. You press the button. Again, don't count any of these battles, because you technically don't even have to do any of these battles anyway. Ooh, nice, some wibbles. This is all you have to do to get the Endless Speech chip, making Toy Freddy's actually good move completely useless. And you're basically at the chip now. This is not the boss. There's an eyesore. But if you're anything like me, you also know where the ship is immediately too. Anyway, I just don't understand. If Scott ever does somehow make an update to this game, buff Toy Freddy. That is what we need. We need a buff to Toy Freddy super badly. Because Toy Freddy, man, he is just not strong enough. He's worse than every other character in the game. His damage is outclassed. His support is outclassed. His actually good move is made completely useless right in the beginning of the game. Both by the chip and by extension other characters. Birthday, it gives buffs to every single one of your stats. Yes, it lasts for a lot less time. I know there's that, but if you're anything like me, you use Freddy specifically for the buffs and only the buffs. Because all your other characters that you have do more than enough damage to outclass anything that you fight in these early stages. Sorry, if they gave Toy Freddy an actually decent attacking move, honestly, he probably would actually be better than Freddy. And you know what? I'm gonna come with a new moveset for Toy Freddy. We're gonna make a new moveset after we're done fighting the eyesore. We're gonna make a brand new moveset for Toy Freddy because he deserves it and he needs it. Matter of fact, just after this battle. There we go. Let's make a new and yes, I have the high difficulty same character mod, so I'm able to do this. So let's see. Mic Toss, I think, can stay. Actually, let's give him Pizza Wheel. Now, Bonnie's the only character in the entire game to have regular Happy Jam. So let's give Toy Freddy Happy Jam. And Speed Song, let's replace with Birthday. Bam, boom, brand new moveset. And you know what? Let's actually use him. Let's use him. Let's give him some attention. Let's give him the attention that he deserves. Actually, you know what? Bonnie, you'll go here. Foxy, you'll be replaced with Bonnie. And boom, there you go. Brand new team setup. So boom, there you go. I think it would be really cool for him to have this moveset. Just me. And honestly, this makes him better than Freddy, if you ask me. This gives him an actually really nice moveset to work with. Boom, there you go. Look at that. I know that Mic Toss probably makes more sense because he's actually holding a mic. But, you know, there's also Fredbear. There's a Mic Toss 2. There's a Mic Toss 2 for Fredbear. So, you know, and he's holding a mic. So there's that. And plus, I mean, I feel like Fredbear having Mic Toss wouldn't be that out of the picture because he has Regen Song. The same move that Sheikah has. Now, while yes, his is much better, it's still Regen Song. And even then, by the time that you can unlock him, you're gonna get to the, by the time you unlock him, you're probably not only one, finished with the game, or two, you're nearly done with the game, and bosses are gonna end up one-shotting you anyway. And boom, there you go. That's what I was talking about. I genuinely don't understand Fredbear's moveset. Though, I still understand his moveset more than Toy Freddy's moveset. but any character in this game has a better moveset than Toy Freddy, to be completely honest with you. And I was legitimately just ranting. I was actually just ranting on about whatever I wanted to. This has been 25 minutes. That's impressive. I have yapped for 25 minutes. Come on, I want this pearl. I hate my life. Okay, we're gonna ignore the fact that I just said that I hate my life. And we're just gonna buy this. We're gonna buy this bite. I'm gonna unlock all the worlds. There we go. Health bot. Let's go. Maybe I should do a live stream of Fnaf World, since I can actually live stream now that I'm at 59 subscribers, which I actually have to thank you guys a lot for. 59 subscribers. I know in the future, if I actually do end up getting a lot more huge in subscriber count, 50 subscribers is gonna look like absolutely nothing. But for me right now, who's only been on here for a year, and has gone, I feel like kind of unlucky with getting out there. I feel like 59 subscribers is not that bad. What's the end of demo? What is this? Why is end? Hold on, I'm gonna restart real quick. End of what? End of demo? It's gone now. What was that? What on? I am not even gonna. I'm not gonna ask. I am not. I'm just straight up not gonna ask. Alright. What was that? I don't know, guys. I don't know what that end of demo thing was. I mean, I could assume that's for the Fnaf World demo version. But this is the second update for Fnaf World. I don't know why that was there. I'll buy this for now. But you know what? I just won't ask questions. Anyways, goodbye and good luck.